rocks out of the way.
Hey guys and gals, this is George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man today, not the Shade Tree Fix-It Man today. And we are at Model Railroad Club, and this gentleman is going to be road testing some engines that I have been given to test. They're not my engines, they're mine to test. And so I'm going to turn it over to him right now. And you introduce yourself, please.
Okay, well, hello everybody. I'm Glenn Damrell, and I'm a member of the Rail Runners Model Railroad Club here in Grand Meadow. And we are testing some very beautiful model locomotives here. This is a Broadway Limited E7. This is number 500. It's brand new, and as you can see, I just took the wrapper off, and we're going to put it on the test track and fire it up and see if it'll run. Well, we can see already that the sound is working.
Yep.
Excuse me while I set up the controller.
Yep, that's for sure. Give me a chance to zoom in a little bit here.
Please do.
This locomotive is made by Broadway Limited, as my friend already said, and engine with sound, and it definitely does have some pretty nice sound. Of course, this has just been introduced to this layout, so he has to go through and set up the controllers so he can control the various functions on it. This is what is known as DCC. While he's working on that, I'm going to come over here, and this is my friend Dennis Vang. Dennis, can you tell us what DCC means?
It's a digital control command.
Okay. And what is the difference between DCC and DC?
Well, the simple fact with DCC, you'll be able to control the sound to the engine, and all the other, there's probably somewhere go up to 40 different functions of releasing of the air brakes, starting, stopping, lights on the front when it backs up. They got light when it backs up, and it's just a different program. It's very nice.
And it's true that on DCC you can operate several engines independently.
Yes.
Whereas on DC, they're all operated the same, off the same controller, unless you have different loops on the system.
Well, yeah, each engine is programmed to a number, and I think most of them are 4-digit numbers, I would say.
Yeah.
And doing that way, then I'm not interrupting with your train when you're running, and I'm control over mine separate from yours.
Yeah.
The only difference would be is if you're all on 03, which is the factory setting, then you'd be if the guy next to you is controlling your train too, which is not good.
No, which is like going back to DC again.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And we'll give you a little bit of a look around the layout while this is being set up.
So Glenn, would just 03 be it out of the box, or?
Photo was coming out with a GP9, I saw something.
And as I wander over here, this is another gentleman who's a member of the club.
Walt Anderson.
Walt?
Yeah.
And I actually bought some stuff from Walt 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, you did?
I bought a box of bridges and some track and stuff.
Oh.
you were selling down in Albert Lee
Oh,
at
yes.
the
Toy show.
show. Yep. I didn't get there this year.
I got there, but I didn't sell anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't selling. I kind of probably should. I'm getting too old, I guess.
And some of you have seen this layout before because I have been here before, but there have been changes made that I noticed as I walked in. This area in here is totally different. And one of the things that was pointed out to me, and this gentleman here, this is Reverend Dale Rude. He's also a member of this club, and we've done a video or two on his layout, and he is Milwaukee Road Man.
That's right.
So most everything that he has, there we go, most everything he has is Milwaukee Road. Another thing that's changed here is they have added these wind turbines, which are very common in our part of the country down here. I see we have Packard motors down here. I wonder if there are any Packards there. And I don't see any Packards at all. And this big unit here, for those of you who are not familiar with model railroading, this is called a helix. And we have here, they have a lower level that goes around most of the layout. If I swing around, you'll see over here more. And this helix is basically a big circle so that you can go up and down from the lower level to the upper level. There's a little town over here. And turntable with the roundhouse. Nope, I haven't done anything on my roundhouse lately. It's giving you kind of an overall view.
Yeah, what's the light doing?
We got one on it, you don't have.
Oh, okay.
Got a big old sand pit over here. And come down, we can look through here and get a perspective on it. Sounds like they're making progress on our engine over there. He's getting control of the different functions, so let's go on over there. He's got a big switching yard here.
I wonder if the wheels are
I had my tracks run on it, and they were all. I had two tracks going on upper and lower.
I want to try it on the other side.
One on the upper. I had another one to the lower.
And here it comes.
Oh, now that's on 3, Dennis. That's on 3.
I had to be down there for 3 hours.
Really sounds nice. It's moving along pretty nice, smooth.
switch to make it colors.
Notice the realistic light flashing in the front, just like the real thing.